It's a treasure hunt.
Oh, no. No, I remember as children we often tried to solve it. It leads nowhere.
Could Brandon have seen this before last night?
It's possible. We took no pains to hide it. But what could he want with it?
Obviously, he was refreshing his memory. You say that he had some map or chart which he thrust back into his pocket the moment you appeared.
That's what it looked like.
Yes, we must re-examine this ritual. The measurements obviously refer to some exact spot to which the rest of the document alludes. You're given two guides.
Yes, an elm and an oak.
And gentlemen, there is a patriarch among oaks.
Certainly the oldest oak on the estate.
This tree must have been here at the time of the Norman conquests.
In all probability, but I tell you, it can't be the oak referred to, Holmes. Generations of Musgraves have attempted to solve it. They've dug up half this field.
You're right, Musgrave. This is not the oak referred to in the ritual. Are there any other large oaks in the immediate vicinity?
Not within a mile of the house.
Where was the sun? Over the oak.
You can make nothing of it today, old man. The weather's turned. It's 8 foot deep here. Poor demented girl. Well, we must live in hope, old man. There's been no body found yet.
Nothing so far, sir. We just about covered all of it. Advance, something!
What does it contain?
Nothing of value.
Could have been thrown in by anyone at any time.
No, recently, or the water would have rotted the bag.
The maid last night.
Well, it would explain her journey to the mere, but then... where did she go?
There's nothing here, Holmes. It's just a mass of
Rusted and discoloured metal and some pebbles. And where is Brunton? Or Rachel? Why should anybody bother to throw this into the lake?
I'm convinced that there are not three mysteries here, but only one. And the solution of one may prove the solutions of the others. Evidently, Brunton saw something in this which escaped your forebears, Musgrave, from which he expected some personal advantage. If I can read it aright, I hold in my hand the clue to the truth concerning both the butler Brunton and the maid Howells. Where was the sun over the oak? Where was the shadow under the elm? So this is where it grew?
Yes?
I suppose it's impossible to tell me how high it was.
Oh, I can give you that at once.
It was 64 feet.
It's my old tutor. He used to give me lessons in trigonometry. When I was a lad, I used to know the height of every tree and building on this estate.
I am grateful to your tutor. Tell me, did Brunton ever ask you such a question? Here, on this lawn?
Now that you call it to my mind... Brunton? What are you doing here?
Enjoying the evening, sir.
This is my private lawn.
You pardon me for asking, sir. The elm that once stood here, that was struck by lightning. You wouldn't remember the height of it, would you, sir?
Well, why should you want to know that?
Well, I'm arguing with Mr. Tregallis about it. I say it was 50 feet, he puts it higher. Leave a small wager on it.
Oh, well, you've lost your wager, Brunton. It was 64 feet.
Ah, was it? I shall just have to be a good sport and pay up then. Thank you, sir.
Oh, good Lord.
Now we must find where the shadow of the elm would have fallen when the sun is just cleared of that oak.
Well, that'll be difficult, Holmes, since the elm's no longer there.
Well, now, come, Watson. If Brunton can do it, then so can we. The answer lies in trigonometry. Musgrave, I need all the fishing rods that you have in the hole.
Holmes,
Yes?
I don't quite follow this.
Ah, splendid. Musgrave.
Every rod in the house.
Thank you. Measuring stick, please, Watson. Would you hold that for me, Musgrave, please? And that. Now, will you take the last yard of the string and tie it to the base of the fishing rod, Watson? Yes. When you've done that, would you bring the ritual and join me on the lawn?